Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Don Labonte. This is a format that I give to students who are totally new to English, to give them an overview of how the verbs we formulate sentences in English. The abbreviations that I have here that you see, the S is for sentence and the V is for verb. Just to help conserve a little space and make it easier to look at what's actually important. In a sentence, there's only two variables, two large variables. It's either a positive or a negative sentence, and you have three basic tenses: the present, the past, and the future. With the present tense, the third person singular offers the S attached to the verb. That's the only real difference. Otherwise, they're all verbs. I study, you study, he studies, we study, you study, they study. In the past tense, all of you are aware that there is irregular verbs. Initially, I don't like to confuse the beginning student with the irregular verbs. We get into that maybe into the third, the fourth hour of the conversation classes. But to give them a simplistic view of how the past tense is made, here, obviously we just add ed to the verb. The future tense in the positive is simply I will and the verb. There is the shorter form of I will, which you will see here, which is obviously interchangeable. So in the present, the positive sentence, we have the present, the past, and the future. With the negative sentences, it's the same. We have a present, a past, and a future. And it's the only irregularity that they will find here is in the present tense. Just as in the positive sentence, in the negative sentence, doesn't is used instead of don't. At the very bottom here, we do have, with the negative sentence, you can either say I do not or I don't. The shorter form is generally used, but there's no problem with using the longer form, I do not. He does not is the long form for he doesn't. Otherwise, in the past and the future tense, it's either I did not is the same as I didn't, or I will not is the same as I won't. So generally, I give them this very brief sheet of paper that we can always refer to in the future as we're asking questions. If they're making mistakes, we just refer back to how you make your sentence. Thank you.